Hello, hello. Right, okay, there we go. Welcome to the stream. We've got the Twin Otter, like everybody else, I'm sure, is probably streaming in this aircraft right now. But why not? You know, I thought I'd share it with you guys. Got it this morning from Aerosoft, £31. And I've had a little bit of a play with it, but not managed to play too much just yet. We've got Vatsim cover over this side of the country for a change. We are in the Isles of Scilly at St Mary's. Now this airport is completely free by Superspud on flightsim.to, and this livery is the Skybus livery that flies out of St Mary's, made by Droya, again available free on flightsim.to. Straight in there. Let's get inside. Right, okay, now first thing I just want to show, if you've not seen this aircraft yet. Hey Andy, by the way, that's an interesting one to stick on there. Okay, the door. Beautiful. Now the only issue I found before is that it sounded like we were up at 30,000 feet when I opened the door before, and that's obviously not the case now. So maybe it was just not loaded in properly or something. I'm not sure. Ah, that's cool. I didn't notice that either. Red light. Red light stops you losing your night vision, which is why you use it for map reading, but also it misses contours on the ground, so it's not good for ground navigation. Alright, so let's close the door. Let's pretend everyone's in, shall we? I wonder if any of these are clickable. Nah. Be alright. Right. Okay. So we're in the cockpit. This
9 kilo, runway 30, cleared for takeoff. The wind's Cardiff 320 degrees, 8 knots.
This is quite a complicated aircraft compared to the others in the sim. Obviously, you'd expect it as such. Luckily, they did a basic checklist, and that's what I'm using. So, I've already done this page, which is why you can hear some stuff and you can see some stuff. And we're going to go...
Echo uniform at London Control, hello, descend flight level 16.
No, in fact, we're going to ask for clearance first before we start the engines. Let me just check what lights we got. So, is the beacon already on? Because it's not down as beacon. Yes, it is. So it must be position. Right. So we'll get in touch with the Vatsim controller in a second. Needed to just work out what flight number I'd put myself in again. And I'll just turn up the volume because he was a little quiet then. There we go. London Control, good afternoon. Salonia 504 on the ground at St Mary's, requesting IFR clearance to Exeter as filed.
Salonia 504, London, standby. Jersey 59 kilo, report your passing altitude. Currently passing 1,361 to 29, Jersey 59 kilo.
Hey Stu, how's it going, mate?
59 kilo, thanks. Climb now, flight level 150.
Hey Andy.
Level 150, Jersey 59 kilo. Iran Air 425, when ready, descend flight level 200 to be level at Vatsim.
When ready, descend flight level 200, Iran Air 425.
Salonia 504B, runway 32. After departure, be a right-hand turn direct Land's End. Initial climb flight level 110 and the squawk 5451.
Taking runway 32 after departure, right hand turn and direct to Land's End. Initial climb 110 and squawk 5451. Salonia 504.
Salonia 504, that's correct. Report, yeah, start approved, report ready for taxi.
We'll call you when ready, Salonia 504. Oh, nice, Stu. So you're on the flight now, are you? Good to see you again, buddy. I've not seen you for such a long time, man. I saw you comment on YouTube and I was like, oh, this guy's still alive. Welcome, my friend. Okay, so, just a quick overview then. Right, we're here at St. Mary's on the ground. Alright, there's no real exit from St. Mary's. It's just in the middle of nowhere, as you'd expect, because it is an island off the coast of Cornwall. Okay, so we're going to take off this direction, so out to the west, and a right-hand turn to then go direct to Land's End. Initial climb 11,000, and then we're going to make our way across Cornwall, into Devon, and then into Exeter, where we're going to go for a NDB arrival. I say NDB, it's not really going to be NDB, it's not programmed in like that. We're just going to make our own way pretty much. Chances are we'll get to X, so the Exeter transition there, and the chances are we'll just be flying visual from there, but we'll see. Either way, let's continue this checklist. So I've already programmed the flight plan in to here because I was playing about with the FMS just to make sure, but it's all in there now. Okay, you can see we've got the map on the ground at Land's End there, and we're going to do a right hand turn when we take off, so let's continue this checklist. So we've done this page. Now this is where I have no idea what I'm doing. Again, for anyone who's not seen me before, I am not a pilot. I'll just reiterate that. I know there's some very hardcore simmers here. I am not a pilot, alright? I'm just following a checklist and have no idea what I'm actually clicking. But, you know, I'm showing you this aircraft. So we'll have a look at it, shall we? Right, okay, so fuel boost forward. On.
Lufthansa 836, contact London 129.425.
Starter right.
London on the 129.425. Bye bye, Lufthansa 836.
Oil pressure, check rising. Happy days, right NG, stabilised at 14. Looks a little more than 14, but that's okay. Right fuel lever. On. Bloody hell. Okay. Very loud, there we go. Okay, starter goes back to centre automatically, done. Okay, right, so aft fuel boost. On. Exactly the same again. Left starter. On. Oil pressure increase. NG at 14. Sorry. Yeah, NG 14 stabilised basically, just doing nothing.
Fly heading 170 degrees.
170 degrees.
Fuel lever on. Starter back to centre.
Jersey 59 kilo, fly heading 005.
There we go, this is loud, this is real loud. So what I'm going to do, turn it up. And then turn it down so I can hear myself. There we go. Happy days. Right, we do want it loud, of course. Right, after start checks, power levers. Idle.
59 kilo, climb flight level 200.
Generators on. Lights out, I don't know what that means. I think they're the generators. It says generator. Or does it say bus? Yeah, it says generator. That'll do for me. Stu's all over the place.
5 contact Shannon, frequency 131.150.
Engine within limits, yeah, happy days. Caution lights set as appropriate.
Sorry, say again please, Aerosoft 5.
We'll get the taxi lights on. We'll go for pitot heat on now as well.
131.150.
131.150 here on F45, thank you for your service, bye-bye.
All of the lights as expected, strobe lights on. And I'm going to put the landing lights on as well. Altimeters and clocks are set. I set them before. 1028. Let's just check that is still correct. Uh, 1032. I got it the wrong way around. I'll put exiters in. There we go. 1032. Set. Eh.
35 Mike Kilo, resume on navigation, direct Octet. On narration to Octet,
Brakes check, gyros and turns. Guessing all of this is it.
Q1 Echo Uniform, descent level 150.
This thing is loud. This thing is real loud. I'll turn up the Vatsim controller. See if that makes a difference.
Light level 2, right,
Terra 212 London Control, hello, climb flight level 370.
Okay, I think we're about ready to go, but this thing is loud, man. This is so loud. Okay, that's a little bit better. Turn the volume down there. We're looking good.
Q1 Echo Uniform, descend flight level 80, be landing runway 27.
Ask permission to taxi now.
Upright 0, and we're down at 27, we like it from.
I guess 10 degrees is about right for flaps. I don't want to read the manual. Another time I'll read it, if required. Now this needs to be set to the right for takeoff. Again, probably why in the manual. I'll read another time. Salonia 504, ready for taxi.
Salonia 504, taxi, enter backtrack runway 32, report ready for departure.
Taxiing backtrack runway 32 and we'll report when ready. Salonia 504. So I should be able to just about make it without killing that woman there. But if I was her, I'd have got out of the way personally.
C1 Echo Uniform, turn left heading 160 degrees, descend to altitude 5,000
Let's have a look at the checklist. Run up checks, parking brake, anti-ice and autopilot. Okay.
That gives you approximately 32 miles.
Perfect, thank you.
Auto feathers here somewhere. Come on, why is it stopping? I've not even pressed the brakes. Got to go uphill, haven't we? I think the sound, I feel like the sounds are a little bit off at the moment. Especially this engine, it's so loud, man. auto feather, there we go. Okay, so we're going to be taking off uphill. Here at St Mary's. We're on the downhill slope at the moment, and I want to make sure we're not going too fast. This thing is sensitive on the ground, like when it gets going. Now these are flights that I see daily. The St Mary's to Exeter run. Hey Kev, how's it going, mate? Okay, so let's just have a look then. Run up, parking brake set, auto feathers armed, anti-ice as required, and autopilot checked. It's going to be a right hand turn after takeoff. Fuel quantity, happy with that. Fuel boost pumps are still on, yes they are. Rudder trim is set to 10, yes it is. Flight instruments checked, yeah, happy.
500 feet.
Nav and comm radios are set. Propeller levers are fully forward. Auto feathers selected. Flaps set to take off. Engines within limits. Pitot is on. Anti-ice as required. Flight controls free and full travel. Transponder. I didn't put that on. That was silly, wasn't it? 5-4. Thank God it's in the it's in the checklist. Landing lights are on, caution lights on, runway and heading. Let's just set the heading. 3132. There we go. We are on heading 32. Alright. That's it for the checklist for now. Salonia 504, ready for takeoff, runway 32.
Salonia 504, runway 32, the wind's 360 at 15 knots, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 32, Salonia 504. Okay, 15 knots on takeoff. Here we go. Got a right hand swing, that's pretty heavy as well.
Jersey 5 9 kilo, will be the Wrexham 1 Delta arrival for Doncaster.
Wrexham 1 Delta for Doncaster. They're runway to Jersey 5 9 kilo.
After departure, right hand turn.
Logging off.
Roger, Jersey 5 9 kilo.
One Echo uniform, turn right, heading 240.
Autopilot engaged there.
Left runway 27.
240 degrees clear. Runway 27 on the heat on.
Now I've got to work out how to climb. Right, it's not picking up the autopilot just yet. Let's have a look what happens here.
Easy 1 Echo uniform, if you need it, you can continue heading 300 to establish.
Roger, 300 on the heat on.
Oh, we are. It was on there. Let's see if it'll get it. And will it climb? That's the question.
Salonia 504, report your passing altitude.
Salonia 504, passing 1,700.
Control, good evening, Golf X-ray Juliet Echo Tango, flight level 380 at very head.
Salonia 504, report you're passing about altitude.
Salonia 504, passing 1,900. Salonia 504, radio check. Not sure what's gone on there. A lot of warning alarms, I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go, I'm not a pilot.
Control, good evening, Golf X-ray Juliet Tango.
There we go, 2,500 feet a minute. Climb. I'm definitely doing something wrong here. Oh right, I know what I'm doing wrong.
London Center, FedEx 3797 with you, flight level 340.
Maybe not. So that should be VS, there we go. It's just not having it, for whatever reason. Okay.
Easy-1, Echo Uniform, contact Bristol Tower 133.850, bye.
Right, I'm going to disconnect from Vatsim, reconnect. Salonia 504, radio check.
Echo Uniform, London. Jersey 5, kilo, nothing further, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye. I'll suggest maybe have a good evening.
Salonia 504, radio check. Not sure why they're not getting me.
Control, Golf X-ray Juliet Tango, Tango,
Let's try again. London Control, Salonia 504, radio check.
Says his AFD crashed.
Anyone on frequency, Salonia 504, radio check.
5 by 5.
Roger, thank you. Did you say the controller's crashed, is he?
His AFV crashed apparently.
Okay. Oh, there you go. So it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't me then.
Any station do you read?
Salonia 504. Have you 5 by 5?
Perfect, thank you very much. Jersey 5, 9 kilo, monitor Unicom 122.8.
London Control, Golf X-ray Juliet Echo Tango, flight level 380.
I don't know why.
Very head.
It keeps resetting.
Golf X-ray Juliet Echo Tango, London Control, hello, it's the Mersey 1 Alpha arrival from Manchester, set squawk 1166.
Maybe it's because I had altitude
Mersey 1 Alpha,
enabled there.
1166, Golf Echo, X-ray Juliet Echo Tango.
But then,
London Control,
yeah.
FedEx 8797 with you, flight level 340.
FedEx 8797 London, hello.
I do need to do something about the sounds of this aircraft. So will it climb? That's the question. It's on vertical speed. Or is it going to hold? Is Is it climbing? Kind of. There we go. I've done it. I don't know how, but I've done it. Oh no, made that mistake again. Done it again, idiot. Right. There we go, vertical speed is like that. So I don't need to touch that at all for vertical speed. This is why you read the manual, guys. Okay. Okay, this is real loud, still. I've pulled my volume down to 11 here for Microsoft Flight Sim. Just to make it so I can hear things. I get it'd be loud in this cockpit, but as a pilot you'd have, you know, you'd have a headset on. Probably wouldn't be able to hear this the way I am. The way we are. It's very loud. Right, okay, so
FedEx 8797 radio check.
my fault there, a bit of a problem
5.5.
with the autopilot.
Thank you, seems to be stuttering at the minute.
Because of me. I get that. I understand what I did. If I press altitude, that sets it to a base altitude, so I need to not press altitude and just leave it going, which is fine. And then up and down here is the VS, so we'll set that to 15. Get the engines running on full. And that'll do. Right, okay, maybe now we should run through those checklists. So flaps are up, auto feathers off, climb power is set, I suppose. It probably doesn't need to be full throttle anymore. Landing lights off, above 10,000, so we're not there yet. VY, best rate, 85 knots, okay. Descent checks, well that's cruise, just cruise power. Alright. The rest of it's pretty basic stuff.
Landing control, good evening. Super 211 Juliet. We're flight level 180 to Lelna and standing by for descent.
0211 Juliet, London, hello, Lelna 1 Juliet.
See what the DH
Jersey,
is. So,
landing runway 26, descend flight level 120.
Runway 126, 120,
right,
Lelna
okay.
1 Juliet for runway 26. Big bird 211 Juliet.
$680. That's for minimums, I believe. I hope. It's now's the time I can look at everything. I can take my time and enjoy this cockpit. It is a good cockpit, like, everything's clickable. I have no idea what half of this stuff does, because I'm not a pilot. That's the way it is. Even this is clickable, I think. There you go. Battery temperature. You can open the cargo doors, front and rear. Chrono on both sides works. Okay, we're about to come up to 11,000. Let's take these landing lights off. No point taking the seatbelt sign off, I'll just leave them on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19 people this thing carries. Nice. Okay, so where are we? Just off the coast of Cornwall. Now you can see Cornwall ahead of us, that's St. Just. Very short hop to St. Just, that's another airport that they fly to. And then we're going to make our way across to Truro, towards Plymouth, and then towards Exeter finally. wonder if the procedures have gone into the actual flight plan. Let's have a look. NDB26 USR, and then back to X. Okay. Kind of. We're gonna get vectors for landing anyway, so that's okay. Coming up to Land's End. Kev, sorry, I don't know if I answered you, buddy. I'm good, mate. Thank you very much. How are you? It is a nice aircraft. I've got it on autopilot at the moment. I'd recommend...
212, contact London 129.425, bye-bye.
I highly recommend if you don't have it on autopilot, that you enable some sort of trim. And I'm going to do some trimming. I've not got any trim control set, so I'm going to be using the mouse. What happens if I open the door? Shall we see? Ah, you can't. Look at that. The pilot can't bail out and leave everybody. It's not allowed. Okay, I'm at max throttle and max RPM.
Super 211 Juliet,
See if it
descent
goes into the red.
5,000 feet.
Yeah, it is into the red, so...
H1028.
Send altitude 5,1028, speed at 211 Juliet.
Let's just pull that throttle down a little bit. And that was a lot. Didn't mean to do it that much.
Golf Echo Kilo, descent flight level 200 to be level at Octen.
Descent flight level 200, level Octen, Golf Echo Tiger.
I don't know what REV means, I'm just looking at that. Is that revert? Unsure. Or is it to do with the back course? Let's have a look. Anyone know? Let me know. REV autopilot setting. Reverse sensing mode for ILS localizers. Interesting. So I'm not going in ILS into Exeter, not this time. I don't think any lock setting has gone in. It shouldn't have done. Trying to see if there's any course setting. Okay, right, CDI needs to be GPS for that, and if it's on VLOC, it does its own thing. It goes for that. Okay, right, that's good. All right, so that's good to know. So if I needed to do a ILS approach, I guess I'd press CDI and it would pick up the ILS for the frequency that's in there.
Juliet view vector through runway 26, turn left heading 160 degrees, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Left 160, descent 3,000 feet.
I'm looking to see if there's a course in there anywhere, if I can put in a course track.
London Grid Afternoon, the
This is
Lufthansa
distance.
461,
What does this
inbound
do though?
flying, flight level 410.
Okay.
Lufthansa 461, London Control,
see.
roger.
Would that be course? No. That says power and volume, so it can't be that. So maybe there is no course on this autopilot, unless it's to do with here. Or here. No? Alright. Stop messing, it's working, that's all that matters. Yeah, it came out this morning, mate. I think there was a... I don't know why, but everyone thought it was going to be 2 o'clock this afternoon, UK time. I don't know if that's what had been said. It was like 08 CET, or CST, which is American. Is it Central? I don't know. Which would have made it 2 PM UK time. Unless it got lost in translation and it was CET, which I suppose is Central European time, which would make it 9 o'clock UK time. But basically, when I woke up this morning, I downloaded it. Had a very quick play, and now we've got a stream going. So there we go. It's been a little messy. It has been a little messy. I'm the first to admit that. But this is what using a new aircraft's all about. It's about having fun and not knowing what you're doing and doing something new. It's good fun. Yeah, that is like mould growing on the pedals, or is it just the it's the grease they've used, it's rubbed off. Now what I do need to do is work out head-in mode. I think it's to do with this.
Speedbird 211 Juliet, descend to altitude 2,000 feet, turn right heading 240 degrees, cleared ILS, runway 26.
Right, 240, descend 2,000 feet, cleared ILS, 26, Speedbird 211 Juliet.
Did I set a compass somewhere? What is that? I didn't set that compass. East 60 is our current heading. It's just a little bit more about there. So I'm guessing it's going to be this one. It's got to be, hasn't it? Let's have a look. Let's flick it over to head-in mode. See what happens here. $21. Oh no. Oh no. So what heading have we picked up? North there. So what is set to north? This one. There we go. I found it. I found it. This is head-in mode. Happy days. This is also ILS. Hey Zoolander, yeah, I'm enjoying it, mate. I'm enjoying it.
211 Juliet, are you able for that approach, or would you like vectors around?
No, we're just joining from the south, so we'll be fine once we pick. We're on the glide slope now, so all is good. 211 Juliet, thanks.
Perfect. In that case, runway 26, you are cleared to land. The wind's 330 degrees at night.
Clear to land 26, runway, think of, sorry, say that again, I was going to think again. Clear to land 26, Jersey, 211 Juliet.
Okay. There we go. Right. So, is this course then? This is doing nothing. This thing. Maybe this is course. I'll work it out eventually. As Zoolander, I'd recommend it, mate. I really would. So I'm normally an airliner person, but the main reason I got this is because this actual aircraft flies on a daily basis near me. The route is St Mary's to Exeter. This Skybus livery as well. So I wanted to try it. I wanted to get it and try it, and I wanted to love it. And you know what? I like it. Yes, it's a turboprop, but it's quite a big turboprop. Let's be honest.
797. Unfortunately, there's nothing further. You can monitor Unicom 122.8. Have a good flight.
And I do prefer the airliners, but I love the CRJ by Aerosoft, so I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. And I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. It's different, definitely different. I did have a little play about with the 208 Caravan because I realised the autopilot system was pretty similar in the 208. So I had a play about with that.
London, good evening, easy.
And you know what? I even got to the point where I was enjoying that as well.
Easy 74 Papa Whiskey.
So it can't be too bad, can it?
7212. It's the Dolly 1 Bravo arrival for Bristol.
Dolly 1 Bravo.
7212, and could you repeat the...
No worries, Zoolander. Hope you enjoy it, mate.
74 Papa Whiskey.
Easy 74 Papa Whiskey. It should be the Dolly 1 Bravo. Delta Alpha Whiskey Lima Yankee.
So it's saying 22 minutes to go to Exeter. We'll see about that. It'll probably take a little bit longer with the approach procedure as well. I'm not sure what this controller's got in store for me. In fact, I might ask him in a second.
Golf Echo Tango. Wow, I'm tired. Golf Echo Tango, nothing further. Monitor Unicom 122. That's late. Have a good rest of the night.
Unicom 1228, thanks. Golf Echo Tango, bye-bye.
There's actually not that many on Vatsim. There's only... How many Twin Otters are there on Vatsim at the moment? 2, 4, 6. 6 of them, including myself. That's it. Which isn't that many considering.
London West Easy 1125, good evening, passing flight of 165, climbing 210, position LTIC.
Easy 1125.
Near St Austell.
Hello.
So St Austell's off up there.
Hello.
Okay.
Easy 1125, climb flight level 27. Correction, climb flight level 390, be the Otmet 1 hotel arrival.
Climb flight level 390 and just confirm the start.
Easy 1125 will be Otmet 1 hotel, Oscar Tango Mike Echo Tango.
Climb flight level correction 390 and Otmet 1 hotel arrival, Easy 1125, thank you.
Easy 74 Papa Whiskey, when ready, descend flight level 160, expect Exmoor flight level 120.
Say again, please, 74 Papa Whiskey.
Easy 74 Papa Whiskey, when ready, descend flight level 160, expect Exmoor flight level 120.
Send 160 and expect 120 by Exmoor for the 74 Papa Whiskey.
Okay, so
we're just Delta holding short of Bravo.
up is off on that. Engine igniter.
Speedbird 211. So was that Speedbird 211 Juliet?
AFM said we're just Delta holding short Bravo.
No worries, you can taxi stand 10 via Juliet.
10 by Juliet, many thanks.
I'm just having a look at everything just to see if I can gauge what some of this stuff is, because like friction, no idea. I will need to read up on it all at some point. Didn't want to spend my whole day reading though. Now I know there is something to do with a startup on a Twin Otter that if you do it wrong, the engines burst into flame. I know that was probably the way I did it, but who knows. Hey Airbus Boeing, how's it going, buddy? Before you ask, yes, I recommend this aircraft. Fun so far. Nice to do something different, aircraft-wise. No worries, mate. Hope you found them useful. So I had so many people asking me about the installs afterwards, and I just thought, you know what, I best just make one. It was getting to a point where it was almost daily people asking me. So this livery is by Droyer. The Twin Otter itself is Aerosoft, released today. And we're going to Exeter Airport. We've taken off from St Mary's on the Isles of Scilly, which was by Super Spud, completely free. And Exeter is also by Super Spud, completely free. Both available on flightsim.to, as is the livery as well. This is the Skybus livery. Skybus flies out of St Mary's on the Isles of Scilly. They have daily flights to Cornwall and into Exeter. Not sure where else they fly. I think that might be it, just those two locations. Maybe three. I think they fly to Newquay as well. Again, Cornwall. We are just on the south side of Cornwall now, with roughly around 20 minutes to go to Exeter. Won't be long before we cross into Devon. I believe Liskeard is Devon, not sure. Be crossing into Devon, making a direct to Exeter there. Passing pretty much over the town of Exeter. Exeter's here itself. What other sounds do you mean, Airbus Boeing? Do you mean like the call-outs? I don't think there ever was call-outs on that aircraft, I'm not sure. If there was, then yes, it does.
London, good evening. Golf Oscar Charlie Romeo Zulu with you, passing 4,100, climbing up to 6,000 feet. Fading 1 X-ray, 1029er.
Golf Oscar Charlie Romeo Zulu, London Control, hello. Climb flight level 150.
No worries, Zoolander. Enjoy your flight, buddy.
Climb flight level 150, Golf Oscar Charlie Romeo Zulu.
Okay, we're getting a bit of turbulence up here.
UQ74 Papa Whiskey, descend flight level 120.
Flight level 1. Flight 120 for EC74 Papa Whiskey.
Salonia 504, just wondering what we're expecting when we get to Exeter.
That's perfect, I was just about to call you the same. It will be runway 26 at Exeter, report ready for descent.
Roger, runway 26 will report ready, thank you very much. Salonia 504. Okay, so runway 26 as we've got planned. Let's have a look what we need to be. So it's looking 3,500 by Exeter. Is that right? Runway elevation is 4. Transition altitude 3,000. Okay, we don't need to descend just yet. Yes, sorry, but I can't tell you much more. I've never had call-outs on that aircraft as far as I know, but I installed the mod straight away, so I can't tell you, unfortunately. All my other sounds seem to work though, like the wind sounds and all of that, so I don't know if if it's removed anything there. L center to Delta 08, yeah, 3,500. So let's do the terrible maths. So it's 6,500. 6.5. So that's 1.5. 18. So 20 miles from X we descend. We're currently at 41 miles. Okay, we'll do it a little bit earlier than 20. No, Airbus, I'm not a real life pilot, mate. No. If you'd have watched the start of the stream, you'd know that.
London Control Easy 1125 request.
I am
climb flight level
100% not a real pilot.
Easy 1125 is approved. Climb flight level 310.
I don't know what this does. I need to work that
Climb
out.
maintain flight level 310,
Whee!
Easy 1125, thank you.
That's the Barrow.
London Control,
altitude
good
there.
evening. Speedbird 342, climbing flight level 340.
Super 342 London, hello. Turn right heading 295. Climb flight level 340.
Turn right heading 295, climb flight level 340, speedbird 342.
I do want to pull that and find out what it does, but I got a feeling it'll just cut the engine out. Obviously it'd be a fuel off. Oof. As easy as that. The fact that they have that panel above the instruments tells me it happens a lot. Distance to go 37. We'll keep going as we are for now. Now the only thing I've found so far, the sounds are a bit funny. The engines are so loud, really loud.
Under control, good
And they're
evening,
instant as well.
246, checking the moment to be on your frequency.
As you probably saw before,
Where are you, sir?
as I clicked this, the engine was just on.
Runner 246 currently past Luton, direct to Bagot.
Runner 246, no, you're outside my airspace. You'll be on Unicom 122 decimally.
Airbus, no, I don't, buddy. I did for a little while, but it was zero traffic, so I got rid of it. You can reach me on. You can reach me on Discord
Resume navigation direct bad.
if you want to message me in particular or anything.
Resume navigation direct bad.
I'm on pretty much all of the Flight Sim Discord, so if you search my username Foxtrot Ostrich, you'll find me. Also, you can email me.
1125 route direct Optimet.
Route direct Otsmet, Easy 1125.
Okay, let's see about the arrival process here. 112 it will be.
Salonia 504, when ready, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, the Exeter QNH 1030.
When ready, down to 4,000 and QNH 1030 Exeter, Salonia 504. He's getting twitchy, he wants me to descend, but I don't want to descend yet. I want to descend to see if I've got my
Lufthansa 461, nothing further, monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8, bye.
so 12 there, 11 there then, 11, 13, 14, 15, yeah, so one. Just have it on that, that'll do. That'll put us roughly there. Okay, let's start this descent then. Let's see about descending. Question is how. Right, first of all, pull this down to 4,000. Don't know what that beep is. Yeah, I fly quite a lot of them, so I normally fly either A32NX or the CRJ mostly, but I'll fly any, if not all, of the jetliners at some point while I'm streaming. Okay, that's a bit fast. 2,200 that one. Where is it? Okay, that's alright. Let's check the speed. We're over speeding now. Okay, so we are descending down to 4,000. I'm not sure why the VS has stopped there, but that's okay. Right, let's set the altimeter as he said, which was, I wrote it down, 1030 at Exeter. There it is. Okay, and it won't be long before we see Exeter. In fact, that's the estuary there. So the estuary side, Exmouth at the bottom, Exeter at the top. Well, there's Exeter. And we're going direct to Exeter there now via X transition. So speed's good. I'm happy with that. I didn't check the speeds for descent. I probably should have done. Are they on here? Nope. There we go. This airplane must not be operated as a normal category aircraft within the compliance. No acrobatic maneuvers.
1551 with you, it's flight level 390. Lufthansa 1551, London Control, good evening, route direct, Coxie, Kilo Oscar Kilo.
So the extend limit's 105 knots for 10 degree flaps. 10 to 37.5 is 95. Okay. So basically until I'm below 105 knots, which I'm not going to be for a while yet, I can't put flaps on, but I can put landing lights and taxi lights on. There we go. Now this guy might give me a heading, I'd imagine. So we'll see. Very turbulent down there. This is nice. I love this.
Salonia 504, B vectors, runway 26, fly heading 075.
Vectors for 26 and heading 075, Salonia 504. Roughly there. Oh no, it'd be there, wouldn't it? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. Okay, over to heading mode. Very turbulent. Okay, we're going towards Exmouth now, so for those of you who don't know this area, this is Devonshire coastline, Jurassic Coast runs up there. Exeter at the bottom, Dawlish at the bottom on this side, so Dawlish there, Exmouth.
Right now, heading 075.
This is the Exeter estuary, or the River Ex estuary, and then this is Exeter at the top. We'll try. This is going to be my first landing in this thing, Airbus, so we'll see how it goes. You'll get the feet per minute, it will come up.
74 Papa Whiskey, descend flight level 80.
Flight level 80,
but we'll see how the landing goes. I'm not expecting butter. I've heard it flares early, so I'm going to have to put some downwards trim on it when when we do go. Definitely get some downwards trim on there. Is that an extra? Yeah, that's nose wheel steering left and right. I can't touch that. Does the nose wheel turn? Yeah, it turns with the thing there. Okay. So nose wheel turns with the rudder. That's good. Does it in real life though? That's the question. Maybe that's why that's there, because it doesn't normally turn. Or is it in case it gets locked off, you've got to pull it down into position so the lines are all perfect? I might do a flight to Cardiff after this. Not decided yet. Or maybe Southampton actually. Yeah, Exeter to Southampton would be nice. I've not been to Southampton for a long time. Okay, so again, this is Exeter City here. Airport's off over there, as you can see. Alright, now this airport is by Superspud. We're going to be landing in from this direction here, coming down there. It's going to be a visual. He's going to vector us in and then it's going to be a visual approach. Exeter Racecourse. That's actually really well done. The aircraft's louder inside than it is outside. Still not sure what this is. Is that just like course to final or something like that? Possibly. Who knows? I'll have to have a longer play about at some point. But we'll see. So I'll do turn around when we get on the ground at Exeter. I'll plan another flight on Simbrief to Southampton, I think, because Southampton's online for a change. It's not often that Southampton is online. So it'd be nice to do that. We could always do the return to St Mary's. Nah, Southampton, I've not been to Southampton for ages. And then maybe we'll go to Cardiff after that, who knows. Okay, so Exeter Airport there.
74 Papa Whiskey, descend to altitude 3,000 feet to the Bristol QNH 1029.
3,000 feet on 1029, 74 Papa Whiskey.
For anyone who knows this area, you'll know what that's supposed to be. It's actually really well done.
Salonia 504, turn left heading 065.
Left 065, Salonia 504. It's a very slight adjustment. So we've just flown over Exmouth, outskirts of Exmouth. This is Exmouth here. Beautiful Devonshire town. I'm sure we'll get a descent soon. So I'm ready. Yeah, that is 065.
Golf Romeo Zulu, route direct Pavo, Papa Alpha Alpha Victor Oscar.
Route direct Pavo, Papa Alpha Alpha Victor Oscar, Golf Romeo Zulu.
Super 342, when ready, descend flight level 200,
Out here to the
level
south
at
at the moment.
Badsea.
Don't need that.
When ready, descend flight level 200, level by Badsea.
26
Speed
there.
342.
Parking gates around here. He's going to put us in on this loop, I'd imagine. So we'll get the clearance to there soon, and then the descent probably down to 3,000.
Salonia 504, descend to altitude 2,500 feet, turn left heading 350 degrees.
Down to 2,500 feet and left heading 350 degrees, Salonia 504. Okay, let's get the heading in
1125,
first.
descend flight level 270, level at Optmet.
330.
Descend flight level 270, level by Optnet. Easy 1125.
Easy 74 Papa Whiskey, turn left heading 360 degrees.
Left 360.
And then down to 2,500. Is it going to do it? No. You see, it's just jumping. I can't even see what the vertical speed is. I don't want to press Alt because it'll level off. It's descending me too quick.
EQ 1125, there's nothing further into Heathrow, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye.
122, this way, easy 1125. Thank you for your service.
London Control, good evening. Easy 64 Bravo is with you. Flight level 240 en route to Dublin and just about a beam Uganus.
Easy 64 Bravo London, hello. Route direct to Badsea, Bravo Alpha Delta Sierra India.
Oh,
Route direct to Badsea, Easy 64 Bravo.
it's gone below 2,500. Not sure why that is.
Salonia 504, turn left heading 290 degrees, cleared ILS, runway 26.
Sorry, we're going for the visual.
Salonia 504, in that case, cleared visual approach, runway 26.
Visual runway 26, have the airfield in sight, Salonia 504. Sorry, I should have probably written that on the flight plan.
That's alright, that's no problem.
I didn't write an arrival, so I figured
Golf Romeo Zulu, contact London Control 127.1, bye-bye.
he'd have me there as
London 127.1,
visual anyway.
Golf Romeo Zulu, thanks.
Okay, it's looking like a climb there. Let's get this nose down. we can.
London Control, good evening. Eurolink 05 Mike, climbing flight level 220, passing flight level 195.
Eurolink 05 Mike, London Hello, climb flight level 220.
95 for everything else.
That will be vectors for Cardiff runway 30.
Climb flight level 220, vectors for Cardiff runway 30, Eurolink 05 Mike.
It's fast.
Hello, good evening, London, Speedbird 22 with the currently flight level 40, we currently reached our top of descent, Speedbird 22.
Speedbird 22, say your current location?
Currently gonna be passing Damal, Speedbird 22.
We're getting a lot of wind.
Speedbird 22, you won't be speaking to me, you can monitor Unicom 122.8, have a good flight.
Flaps 1.
What is it, Speedbird 22?
Because we're at the right speed now.
Hello, London, Ryanair 8 Sierra Romeo with you, flight level 310, inbound, line S.
Unfortunately, you're outside of my airspace, Unicom 122.8.
Let's increase the speed.
122.8, Ryanair 8 Sierra Romeo.
I'm gonna try. Need to get that nose up a bit. There we go. That's leveled off a bit better.
U74 Papa Whiskey, turn left heading 240 degrees, sorry for the late turn, cleared ILS runway 27.
240 and clear the ILS runway 27, easy 74 Papa Whiskey.
Bit low.
Salonia 504. Salonia 504, runway 26, you're cleared to land, the wind's 320 degrees, 5 knots.
Clear to land, runway 26, Salonia 504. So we're coming a bit low on this approach. I was expecting to do that anyway.
Very good evening, Speedbird, Concorde 36, flight level 70, climbing 130.
I had a feeling it was going to happen. But it's alright. It'll level off before we get to the runway.
Concorde 3 London, hello, climb flight level 210.
Need to bring the nose up a little more.
I'm level 210, Speedbird 3.
There we go, I don't want to descend anymore until I get the pappy lights.
And Speedbird 3, set squawk 0761.
Bumpy ascent.
Bumpy
descent, sorry.
Eurolink 05 Mike.
Pappies are going to start coming in. I've just got the nose pointing up there, so that means
heading 260.
temperature's changed, I think.
Speedbird
Hit a hot air
342,
pocket.
nothing further, Unicom 122.8, bye.
122.8, Speedbird 342, have a good evening.
Goodbye. Speedbird, sorry, Easy 74 Papa Whiskey, contact the tower on frequency 133.850, bye-bye.
133.850 for tower, thanks for your help, Easy.
Nose is going down again. Watching the speed there, trying to keep it around 80. I'm guessing that's landing speed. It's got to be. Nose is going up again.
1551, there's nothing further, monitor Unicom 1220.8,
Flaps are full, probably don't need to be. Here we go. It's doing the minimums as well. Just heard it there, nice little call out. Here it is.
Speedbird 3, fly heading 260 degrees, climb flight level 260.
Fly right now heading 260 degrees, climb to level 260, Speedbird 3.
Minus 141, not quite butter. Okay, absolutely no need for reverse there.
Eurolink 05 Mike, descend flight level 120.
It was smooth, but not quite butter.
Descend flight level 120, Eurolink 05 Mike.
Okay, let's do a left exit here. To exit our taxiways. I've probably blocked up the runway, the taxi there now. Let's have a look. Can I taxi that way? Probably not allowed. I don't mind. Salonia 504, clear of runway 26.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Exeter. You can taxi standard choice.
Standard choice. Thanks for the cover, Salonia 504. Okay, there we go. Right. Twin Otter in at Exeter. That is via, it's called Simlink. No, sorry, it's called Fly Live Studio, a program I use to give me that information. Let's just turn that up a bit. That's a bit better, isn't it? Okay. Welcome to Exeter Airport. Now this is Exeter by Superspud. Again, absolutely free on flightsim.to. Superspud does great work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this thing around. I'm going to just check where's open again, where's got cover. And I think I'm going to try an ILS approach this time.
3,000 feet.
So it'll take me a bit of time to program it all in.
13 London Control, hello, climb flight level 150.
Climb flight level 150, speedbird 113.
We'll just get to the stands though. See there's people in the tower as well.
Eurolink 05 Mike, turn right heading 075.
Turn right heading 075, Eurolink 05 Mike.
Speedbird 3, resume the navigation direct to catch up.
Direct exhale, speedbird 3.
Here we go, stand 2. Okay. Welcome to Exeter, everyone. No worries, Airbus, I'll catch you next time, buddy. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do
Mike, just confirm heading 275.
is I'm just going to disconnect from Vatsim for the moment. And I'm going to plan my flight now as quickly as I can. Runway News 02 for Southampton. 1028. Okay, so as I say, we're on the ground at Exeter. We're going to be going from Exeter to Southampton. Oh, Southampton's just gone offline, brilliant. Okay, we might go to Cardiff instead. We'll go to Cardiff. Let's have a look what runways in use at Cardiff. 30. And the QNH 1030. We'll go for 10,000, he'll probably change that. Departure runway 26, arrival runway 30, that's fine. And let's have a quick look with this. Hey Moose, how's it going, buddy? So let's just generate that flight information. I'll put this in EGFF Cardiff. So we're basically going up across the channel. So it just take me a bit of time to load up the charts and that. So I'm going to see if we can get the ILS. It'll probably be ILS Yankee. No departures. On the star. Dorley 1 Charlie will probably be the one. It's going to be a very short hop, this one. So let's see how it goes. Get this in right. So over to Dawlish and then Dawlish 1 Charlie arrival, that's what I'm planning. Let's say altitude of 7,000, see how that goes. And we're Salonia 505. Okay, we're in.
QNH 1031.
Descend to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1031, Eurolink 05 Mike.
Now I've got to work out how to clear all this.
CZ226, resume on navigation direct to CITEC.
Oh, it's as easy as that.
I resume own navigation, route direct, CITEC 3026.
Okay, so I'll get this in. I'll look at oh. I'll look at getting the ILS in. let's see if it's... See if it's got the procedures. It should have.
Further, monitor Unicom 122, that's right, bye-bye.
Unicom 122.8. Before I go, could you give me the spelling for SITAC, please?
EGFF, right, okay,
No
procedures.
problem, it's Sierra. I'll type it.
Roger that. Cheers, going to Unicom. Bye.
See ya. Eurolink 05 Mike, turn right heading 290 degrees.
Right, heading 290 degrees, Eurolink 05 Mike.
Malas 1126, confirm squawk set 7024.
Apologies, 7024, Malus 4126.
Okay, let's check the flight plan now. Ooh,
Eurolink 05 Mike, on that heading, cleared ILS runway 30.
that doesn't look good.
Cleared ILS runway 30, Eurolink 05 Mike.
That really doesn't look good. Oh, I wish I could pull it down.
Under control, good evening. It's Golf Scully, Oscar, Bristol, DA62, requesting VFR clearance, please.
Golf Oscar Papa will be closing imminently, come on if Unicom 122.8.
Ah, he's closing.
Okay,
Never mind. Right, I need
Malas
to...
1126, runway 30, the wind's 330 degrees, 6 knots, cleared for takeoff.
EGTE to Cardiff.
Malus 1126.
Okay, so it doesn't look... Let's clear that. Okay, and we'll just put it in. We'll just put it in all from the start. So we've got Dawley first of all. Which is Dawlish.
EV64 Bravo, nothing further, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
This is just so I know how to use the ILS.
Bravo, thanks for the service back.
Dawlish. Okay, and then Islaw. How's it not bringing that up? There it is. Islaw. And then it's Exmoor.
Eurolink 05 Mike, runway 30, the wind's 330 degrees, 6 knots, clear to land.
Cleared to land, runway 30, Eurolink 05 Mike.
And Eurolink 105 Mike, once vacated, you can monitor Unicom 122.8, have a good night.
Once vacated, go to Unicom, Eurolink 05 Mike. Good night.
Malas 1126, same for you, Unicom 122.8, have a good night.
This guy's closing now.
Unicom 122.8.
We got the cover from St Mary's at least. Exmoor, and then it's
Speedy Birdie 3, nothing further, monitor Unicom 122.8, by law.
EGFF we're going
Okay,
to.
over to Unicom, good 92.3.
Any other stations, London's now closing, monitor Unicom 122.8.
I've got a feeling it's in the wrong order here. Be alright though. Yeah, happy with that. Lock 30 Yankee. Back to procedures then. Arrival. Hang on. Load. There we go. Right. The arrival's already in, so I shouldn't have to do that. Let's just check. EGFF approach. Cardiff. There we go. Right. Okay. So all the procedures in. We're on the ground at Exeter. Check the fuel. 600, that's enough to get us across the channel. Next thing I want to do, got the Dawlish arrival. Next thing is the minimums. .413. 413, that'll do. Okay, and I just want to check the ILS is going to be right. So 110.7. I'd imagine I need to set this. Need to be 122.8. There we go. 110.7. I think that's right. I'm not sure, but I think that's right. I don't know though. Right, okay, so on takeoff I want to go to, I'm not sure why this was screwing up either. I want to go to 7,000 after takeoff towards Dawlish. Vertical speed isn't showing up anymore. Probably just a bug, that's fine. Squawk 7,000. Okay. Right, I'll just show you as well while we're here. I'll show you all the cargo doors and all the doors open. So, forward and aft cargo. Pilot doors open. There we go. All doors open, that's what it looks like. Okay, but we don't need that, and it's very loud. So let's close them. I wonder if you can taxi with those doors open or not. Alright, I'm happy. Close the cabin, close the cargo doors. I'm happy, I think everything's in that I need to be in now. Okay, we'll have the heading on 260, which is runway heading. Oh man. for takeoff. Heading's there, and I'm going to go to nav mode. Altitude mode as well. Or do I turn that off for... No, okay. Screwed it. There we go. Altitude mode on as well. Right, okay, we're ready to go. We're ready to go. We're on the ground here at Exeter. We're ready to go to Cardiff. So let's get a pushback. Can we get a pushback in this aircraft? Okay, so it's probably not supposed to have a connection to it then. But never mind, we're going. We're getting this pushback. Lovely sunset flight. We're going to go out to Dawlish to the left. And then... fly back over Exeter here. Here we go, so we're on 1228, just check that. We are not on 1228. Now we are. Exeter traffic, Salonia 505, taxi into runway 26, Exeter traffic. Here we go. Fuel should be enough to get us across the Bristol Channel. So, for anyone who's wondering now, okay, these are all redundant. Pretty much. Okay, so... new flight is basically up there, just across the Bristol Channel. We're going to come south first, get to Dawlish, and then continue back, just as a departure. That'll put us nicely on the arrival for Cardiff as well there. Don't forget guys, if you do like what you see, please do hit that follow button, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Don't forget to leave a comment as well, I will chat back to you. I'm here, I'm a real person, I'm not a real pilot. Okay. Flaps, I'm happy with takeoff there, let's have a look. Whoop. I don't know if there is anyone else in the area. There is Origny going to Manchester, but he's up at 24,000, so we'd have to worry about him. Exeter traffic, Salonia 505, entering runway 26 for backtrack. Exeter traffic. Okay, this is going to be the final flight of the stream. I hope the ILS works. I've got a feeling I know what I've got to do. Got a feeling. Pretty sure I have to press CDI and then approach, I think. I'm not sure, not 100% there, but don't quote me. We'll find out. It's all a guess. Trim 10 degrees for takeoff. What is that warning light saying? Pneumatic low pressure. Never mind. We don't need it. Exeter traffic, Salonia 505, taking off runway 264, departure to the south, Exeter traffic. Here we go then. I guess you don't need flaps for takeoff, really. Is that what that's saying? Climb, best angle, flap 089 knots. There's Exeter. Away. I think I'll fly it manually to Dawlish. Get the nose up a bit more. Get the engine out of the red. Still in the red there. Dawlish ahead, get the nose up a little bit more. So that's Dawlish down there now, just on the south coast there. Once we reach this, we're going to pick up the autopilot, let it take us in towards Cardiff, back the way we came pretty much, past Exeter. For a beautiful nighttime landing at Cardiff. Okay, I think that was saying minimum speed with full flaps is 66. Let's reach 7,000. .65 there. I'm going to keep the lights on for this because it's going to be 7,000 all the way in. Over to the autopilot, left turn. Not sure why it's dropped the altitude off. It'll probably pick it up again, I'd imagine. Okay, location then just south of Exeter, near Dawlish. We're gonna head our way up the estuary. Heading north through Devon. Enter the Bristol Channel at Watchet to make our way over towards Cardiff there. And what I'll do from here, I'll probably pick up the ILS coming round on vectors. Right, let's have a look at dimming down some of these lights. What does that one? Console flap and trim panel lights. So if I turn it off, yeah, okay. Pilot engine instrument. Okay, we need those. Co-pilot radio and panel lights. Done. More light in here though, isn't there? This one's gone out. Or was it ever on? Question is, where are the lights for that one? These lights down here somewhere. Ideally, I want to dim these ones down. Don't know where the controls are for them. Certainly not any of them. Is it these? Bit of red light, there we go, for night time. Can you only have it on or red? Interesting. We'll keep it on red. Red light to stop the night vision going away. Still this centre light on white. Where even is that light coming from? It's all these, isn't it? Never mind. Okay, that's fine then. So we're just about over Exeter now. There's Exeter. Making our way towards Wales. Bristol Channel up ahead and Cardiff directly on the other side. Try and get some more speed in there. It's trimming all over the place. If I look at this working out, yeah. Okay, so basically I press CDI, that'll put us on the approach, and then I should be able to just press approach or approach on there, and that should put us on the ILS, but we'll see, we'll see. Cardiff traffic, Salonia 505 on the Dawley 1 Charlie arrival. Cardiff traffic. Okay, we will actually have to start descending soon. Near Tiverton now. Probably start descending about around with Elliscombe. Thank you very much for the follow, Barry. Appreciate it, buddy. Which one is this? DME Zulu. ILS Zulu. Yeah, that'll be. Either way, it's pretty much the same approach there. Going Dorley, we're on the arrival now, Dorley 1 Charlie. Okay, I'm going to descend down to 5,000. It's annoying it's not showing it. I'm not sure why it's not doing that. That's far too much. 3,000 vertical speed. Right, so I can press altitude and it will take it. Alright. Whoa. What is it doing now? Maintain. Still descending. Bring the nose up, come on. Not sure why it's done that. We're all over the place. Okay, may as well maintain 4-3, 4-2. Let's maintain 4-6, see if it manages it. 4-5 even. So there, it should be holding altitude now. Just getting a little bit of a hiccup. See if we've got Delta 08 on the flight plan, or whatever it's down as. ICW D134H. No. But FF30 is on there. Oh, there we go. Found the right chart now. Can get rid of that. Cardiff directly ahead then, apparently. So Cardiff Airport is offset. That'll be Cardiff itself. Cardiff Airport is out here somewhere. Cardiff traffic, Salonia 505 on Dorley 1 Charlie arrival, vectors for final runway 30, Cardiff traffic. This being the head-in mode. Gonna go for about there. Heading works, that's a good thing at least. Amount of aircraft heading mode doesn't work on. Let's go for 133H actually. It's not got it in there properly. I'll go for 131F. Oh, it's not having it. That's a shame. Oh well, we need to descend. Okay, so there's a process to setting it in, and then you can press altitude. If you press altitude too early, it won't have it. Clearly. Header needs to come back across. Exeter traffic, Cardiff traffic, Salonia 505, vectors for final runway 30, Cardiff traffic. Oh, come on. No, it won't let me do it. Oh yeah, that's my fault. It's quite hard to see this screen from what I'm used to. There must be a way to bring the cursor across, see the flight plan. You'd imagine anyway. Oh, there's 134H. CDI, and I guess approach as well. Let's see if this lines up.
Okay, got it.
It is coming round. Exeter Cardiff traffic, Salonia 505 on base now, runway 30. Cardiff traffic. Okay, so that looks like glide slopes hit. We are being pulled down, that's for sure. Auto feather on. Do I need auto feather? Let's see what happens. I can't see anything, this is definitely too low. Autopilot off. We'll work out the ILS another time. That was going to just put us into the sea, wasn't it? It was lining up though, it's just the glide slope was wrong. Cardiff traffic, Salonia 504, 5 mile final, Cardiff traffic. I did want to do a night timeline there. I just wanted to see what a cockpit looked like inside, in the dark, and here it is. Let's get the nose down a bit. Should be slower, but not even got the flaps down yet. Here we go. Flaps 1. Flaps 2. And 3. Bit of a lag spike there. Flaps full. Quite bumpy on that approach. This is not going to be a smooth landing, I'd imagine. $172. It's like almost non-required for that reverse thrust. Like. Okay, welcome to Cardiff, night flight complete as well. Alright, so not really sure what happened with the ILS. I'll have to look into that. I've obviously done something wrong. But we'll get the ILS going for next time. I'll actually learn how to use it. Earlier in the stream we started from St Mary's, made our way over to Exeter, which is a daily flight of this aircraft. And then we went from Exeter to Cardiff, where we are now. All 3 airports made by Superspud and available completely free on flightsim.to. So if you do want any of the airports I've visited today, please do visit that. They're free to download. Hope you did enjoy it, guys. If you are watching right now, please don't forget to hit that follow button or subscribe if you are on YouTube. This is going to be the end of the stream. But this was my first flight, first couple of flights with the Twin Otter, and I've enjoyed it. I've got a lot to learn, that's clear, but that was always going to be the way. I'll just taxi in now and then we'll end the stream. Right, thank you very much for watching, guys.